everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Beachy Bunny and today we are in Crystal River. I have not did a video this year in Crystal River because every time I came up here it's been terrible, but we're gonna give it a try today. Hopefully we catch something. This may be a clean and cook, we'll just have to see, but come along with me on this hot day, which is a heat advisory. So I'm gonna definitely stay hydrated and try to catch some crabs. So come along with me. Crab on, guys, and I'm still using my broke net since I'm in the water with my, boots. But we definitely got a crab on. So we're gonna just pull him in slowly. Hopefully he doesn't fall or jump off, which I feel like he just fell off for some reason. I don't know if he's gonna pick it back up again or he's still on there. Oh, he's still on there. He's still on there. He's walking. Okay. Got a crab on, crab on. Let's see what we're working with. Oh, he's coming straight to me. I don't know if y'all can see him, but he is like literally straight to me. Got him. All right, guys. Second crab of the day. Nice. There you go. He's small, but he's doable. And if we catch something bigger, we'll let him go. We got crab on, and he feels super heavy. Let me switch hands. He feels super heavy. Me and my trusty broke pole, which I have a brand new one in the car, but I don't want to use it yet. But he feels heavy. Oh, I see him. He is right in front of me. I see him. Okay. All right, we're gonna make the snatch. There we go. And we got him, guys. Oh, there's two of them. He's mating. Ah, he's mating. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. Nice. We're gonna let her go and keep him. All right, everyone. We have a swimmer. If I can just coast him on in. Have a swimmer, swimmer, swimmer. He is pulling with all his might. Definitely have a swimmer because he came from way over there and he's now in front of me. I can't see him yet. Oh, I'm starting to get some clarity. That's all we want in our lives is clarity. Oh, he done dropped it. Is he gonna pick it back up? Oh, he picked it back up. Okay, so that's good. I do see him, guys. I see him. I can't tell if he's a big boy or not, but he's very close. I'm thinking he's a baby. I'm thinking it's a baby or multiple. Is it multiple? I think it's multiple. All right, we're just gonna scoop them up. It looks like there's 3 of them on there. I can't tell because of the sun. Yep, a triple double. There we go. 3 of them, guys. 3 of them on one chicken. And put it down so y'all can see. 3 of them on one chicken. And he is not letting go. I'm probably gonna let go of 1 and keep 2 of them. It is so hot. Oh my gosh. So I have to like kind of sit underneath my car thing, back door thing, and I'm sipping on a Polar Pop. Is it Polar Pop? Yes, Polar Pop. I hope everybody's been doing good. I just wanted to get on here for a second, and I am going to be getting ready to go on vacation soon. As people know or watch my videos, I've been like going through a lot of mental health things, like a lot of depression, anxiety, trauma, abandonment trauma. And so I booked me a vacation that's going to be coming up. And you ask where I am going. I am going back to the Pacific Northwest. And it's my brother and I's third sibling trip. And we're gonna basically just fly into Seattle and just make our whole way around like Olympic National Park and Mount Rainier. So I will be filming that. I know a lot of people's not interested when I go on vacation. You know, they want to see my crabbing videos, but if you wonder why I don't have no crabbing videos for 2 weeks, that's gonna be it. And I will be going next month. So I am super excited for that. But anyways, it is a much needed vacation. I need to get out of Florida. I need to go hiking. I need to get with nature. And the Pacific Northwest is just perfect. And it's gonna be almost fall time, so it's gonna be so beautiful. But anyways, let's get back to this video and catch some more crabs. Crab on, guys. And he has came to me, so I'm trying to see how I'm gonna get behind him and scoop him up. Oh, they're fighting. There's two of them. Those are fighting for it. Look at that. Wow, came right in front of me. We're gonna just get both of them. Got them both, guys. Look at that. And he came out of the mud wanting it. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Doing very good today. For the first time. Very, very good. Wow. Oh, yeah, they still fighting for it. Uh-oh. Put your dukes up, Okay. Nice, guys. Throw that back out there and keep on rolling. And I caught me a rock. Crab on. Hopefully he'll stay on after this freaking, what do you call it? Airboat creating all these freaking waves. Freaking douchebag. Sorry, people. He's been like spinning out everywhere. Yep, he let go because of the waves. I knew he was gonna let go. Look at him. There's people kayaking and he's doing donuts, making these huge freaking waves. And I just lost a crab. Lovely. Because of his waves. Thanks. I don't know if you can hear this guy, but he's literally being a douche-kadoosh. And I just don't like it. Is that a betta fish in front of me? What kind of fish is that? I'm sorry. I just got, what is that? I never seen a fish like that. I'm not gonna be able to scoop him up. What is that? I don't know what that is. It's some kind of fish. It looks like a betta fish, but I don't know what that is. Is it a flounder? I don't know what kind of fish that is. Come here. Like he's got something on him. I know I can't get him with my big sands. Let me see if I can scoop him up. Oh, he ain't gonna let me. Oh my gosh, he's so cute, but he's got like a fungus on him. Oh man, I wish I could get him. Come back here. Can I drag him back? I see him in front of me. He keeps going through my net. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to kill him, but I want to try to help him. Oh my gosh, this dude is a douche-gadoosh. My gosh. But this fish is so fascinating. I don't know what he is. Okay, he's like swimming really quick now. If he can get to the shallow part, I can help him. I don't know what he is. I've never seen a fish like this, like a baby fish. I have my little fishing net, but I don't think I'm going to be able to scoop them up. Maybe I will. Maybe if I blindside them. Nope, he straight up went through it. I don't know what kind of fish that is. I don't know. All right, guys, we got a double crab on. Double trouble crab on. They are fighting for this chicken. I don't know if I'm going to be able to scoop both of them up, but we're going to try. We definitely got a double on. I want them to be munching on it. Here we go. Got him. Double trouble. It is a double trouble to the max. Love it. If I can get my chicken out of the net. Hey, my net may be broken, but it's doing the job. I just can't get it out the net. What the heck? Hold on. All right, he's tangled up in my net, but this is what y'all call a rusty belly. This is what y'all are trying to find, because rusty bellies have a lot more meat and they're a lot more heavier because he has not shedded. So when you're crabbing, look for rusty bellies just like this. Crab on, crab on. He keeps letting go, so I'm gonna let him just eat the chicken for a minute. People are like, I can't imagine being out there in the heat catching crabs, and I have to just tell them in Anita Baker style, I love it just because, I love it just because I do, I love you. I'm gonna sing this crab in. Come on. You know you love Anita Baker too. Oh, he's a baby. Oh, I thought he was bigger than this. But I caught him though. And you know why I'm gonna let you go? Because you're a female? Because I love you just because. And I'm gonna let you go just because I can. See these scooshes right here? All these waves are making the crabs jump off the freaking chicken, and it's making me mad. Ugh. All right, I'm in a predicament. That one has a crab on. I'm pulling this one in. I'm almost close. He's putting up a fight. Let's see. I almost can see him. Let me go ahead and switch hands. I see the chicken. I just don't see him, so I can't tell how big he is. But that one's, you see how that one's jumping? Oh, he's still pulling. Okay, I'm trying to get him in, if he's worth it. Which I can't tell if he's worth it or not. I mean, he's a 5. I'm gonna go ahead and scoop him. All right, I got him. Okay. Yeah, he's about a 5. All right, let's see what's on this one. I'm not even gonna put him, I may let him go. Let's see, if this one's bigger, then I'll let him go. But this one's like jumping. Let's see. Like jumping jack. Jumping jack. If you can get out of the net, then that means you're way too small anyway. So I'm just gonna keep him in the water because it's so hot outside. We got this heat advisory. And did y'all see that Hurricane Aaron went from a Cat 1 to a Cat 5 in 48 hours? Yeah, that kind of scares me a little bit. I ain't even gonna lie there. I will not be staying. Look, I'm from Florida, but you know, I dealt with Milton last year. It was like a 3, almost 4, where it hit where I was at. I don't know if I'm gonna stay if it's a 4. Now, if it's a 3, yes, a 3 is fine, but a 4, I may not stay. So I'm already getting Sam's Club waters right now. I'm ordering flashlights. I ordered a solar flashlight. I don't don't think nothing's on here. I think he dropped. But yeah, y'all stay safe out there because hurricane season is here. I believe we have a track star. We just got to get him in. Ooh, he pulling. Ooh, he pulling. Okay, we got a track star. We just need to get it in. I feel like fish is attacking him, but he's trying to swim away from the fish. Oh yeah, he's still swimming. Oh, we got enough. Okay. The fish are attacking him. What the heck? All right, let's see. I can see. I think, yes, I know we have a crab on. All right. Got him. Woohoo! Look at that, guys. He a pretty boy. He only had one claw, too. Very pretty boy. All right, guys, we have double trouble on here. Another double trouble, I think. Oh yes, we got a double trouble. One's just very small and one's regular, but we're gonna scoop up both of them so y'all can see. Ooh, I dropped my net right beside them and they did not care. That's how you know they are very good. I didn't get the big one. No, the big one. He got away. Oh, dang. Let him go. Dang, the big one was just right there and I didn't scoop him up quick enough. Is he right still in front of me? No way. He is not still right in front of me. Is he? I think he blew a bubble and it looked like he was in front of me still. I can't tell. Nope, he wasn't. Whew, I tell y'all what, it is hotter than Satan's toenails. Satan that has not wore deodorant in a week. It is extremely hot out here. I've been taking breaks underneath my you know, in the back of my car because the sun, even though I have my oh my goodness, my hat on, it is so hot. And I even have my water boots on and the water is so hot that it's not even cooling my feet down. That's how hot it is out here. Like the water is like hot bath water. But I am about done out here. I am going to, I just put a fresh chicken on one of my lines. Once that chicken is done, I'm done and I'm gonna head home. I am gonna be cooking probably an Asian dish because I'm near an Asian market. So that's what I'm probably gonna do. So stay tuned. Crab on. I think this is the crab that got away earlier. Yep, same color patterns. All right, we're gonna catch him this time and he's just by himself. Same crab from last time. Couldn't resist the chicken. Got him. Woohoo! Got him, guys. Got him. Got him. Okay, I got two small crabs or big crabs in front of me on this old chicken and they're fighting for it. And I'm gonna try to sneak up and get them. They gotta look decent from the water. One's still circling it. Okay, I got two of them. I think I got two of them. I don't know. Oh, he's getting hesitant. He sees me. Now there's a big one in front of me. Oh, there's two of them. Oh. Okay, one's just, he just took it. I'm gonna get this big one in front of me though. Got him. Oh, yes. So one just took it. He's like right there, but this one was posted up eating it, and I got this one. So that was pretty slick. Okay. All right. Another rusty belly, guys. Look at that rusty belly. All right, this chicken is almost demolished. So once it's done, I'm done. I'm about to wrap up my pole right there. I'm just tired. It's hot out here. I've been out here for a good, I don't know, 3 hours. So it's time to roll out. We're gonna toss this back out and see if we catch something. If not, then we're gonna head on out. Yeah, watch out. It is a fiddler's crab paradise. If you fish like real hardcore fisher and you don't want to buy no fiddler crabs, dude, this whole bank, even by my car, is nothing but fiddler crabs. And they are just good size, like on a good hook. I mean, they are everywhere out here. Wow. But I'm just gonna pay attention to this drumstick right here and see if a big one's gonna come, and then if he does and he get greedy, we're gonna snag him. I just seen a big snoot. This is the first time I've ever seen a manatee out here. He was right in front of me. Oh man, I wish I could have showed you guys before I can hit record. His snoot went underneath the water. Maybe he'll come back up for a breath. All right, it is that time. It is starting to thunder. They did say it was like 50-something% of rain today. So we're gonna go ahead and put everything up in the car. I can't stand touching raw chicken and crabs and stuff, so I always keep antibacterial soap. So I just usually just come over here with my soap. I get in the water and I wash my hands before I touch my steering wheel and everything else, because it'd be nasty. Hate touching stuff like that. Ugh, drives me nuts. So I just wash my hands and underneath my nails and stuff. All right, so fun fact, my nails, they change colors with temperature. So if this water was cold, my nails would turn almost the same color as my pants. But it's so hot, it makes my nails turn white. That's how hot the water is. So crazy. But nobody came and got the piece of chicken up here that I threw. Just a bunch of baby fish. So yeah, we're gonna turn it in for today. All right, here's the loot. This is the loot for today. Woohoo! Did pretty good. Just gonna leave that cracked until we get home or close so I can get me some ice. And we are about to roll up out of here. Thanks, Crystal River, for being gentle with me today, because you guys, or you, have been a pain in the butt for the past couple of months. All right, I am back in the car. Just turn on the air conditioner. It is hot. Woo! I am sweating like somebody's lying in a confessional in a church. But anyways, I am about to head out of here. I'm gonna stop at the store, pick up a few things. Like I said, I'm gonna do like a variation of the Asian dish that I made this week, but I'm gonna add crab to it, because usually they add either pork or steak, and I'm gonna add crab to it. And then a lot of people in the comments were like, we never see you eat crab. We never see you like pick them and actually eat it. That's because I be eating seafood boils all the time. Like last night, I ate a seafood boil and watched, you know, OP Live. That is my Friday and Saturday night guilty pleasure, OP Live, aka Live PD. But when I go home today, when I cook some of these crabs, I will save like 1 crab or 2 crabs for me to pick and show you how I eat blue crabs. I got a little bit of butter left over from last night, so I will show you how I pick and eat 2 crabs or 1 crab. That is it. And then the rest is going to be picked for meat to go into the dish. But I will see you guys when I get home. It is thundering, and oh my goodness, I just see the biggest banana spider it's time to go. Literally, he is floating right there. Huge. He's about this big. I hate banana spiders. I can't stand them. I cannot stand them. But anyways, let's head home and I will see you there. And I will show you the Asian dish that I plan on making. Back at home, and I just wanted to show you guys, if you are new to the channel and you haven't seen any of my videos, I wanted to show you how I clean my crabs. I'm going to be boiling them whole, which I'm just going to boil maybe 5 or 6. I will tell you the total whenever I clean them. So let's get started. And I know in the comments people are gonna say funny things or like woo 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 woo, but you know what? I don't care. This is how I clean my crabs. So let me go ahead and show you. First off, here is crab number 1, and this is why it's important. And I have told many people before. I watch YouTube channels that go amateur crabbing. I'm an amateur. A bunch of us are amateurs, okay? I'm not gonna name names. But I never see them go on video and teach you guys or show you guys their method on cleaning crabs. I just want to show you why it's important. Whenever you see these videos of them catching 30, 40, 50 crabs, or just little like I do, and then just put it in their water after they catch them. I mean, they may rinse them off with the water hose and keep them in the cooler and then put ice on them and pop off their top or put them in their hole, but you never see them cleaning them. And I'm gonna show you why. All right, I'm gonna show you why it's important to clean every individual crab, okay? For all you new people or people that just don't think about really thoroughly cleaning their crabs, I ain't judging you, but I am judging you. But anyways, let me show you. Okay, I'm gonna bring this close to you. You see all this right here? That is dirt, okay? Crabs burrow in the dirt, okay? That's just how they live. They are muddy creatures. That's why they live around mangroves and the pillars and dirty places. They dig in the dirt, okay? Homeboy is coming back to life, but he'll be fine. He's been on ice. When you go to clean your crabs, you really need to clean them thoroughly. Sometimes there's leeches on there. Yes, there's crab leeches. So you need to clean him thoroughly. So I'm gonna show you how I do it. All right, so we got the crab right here. I'm gonna put it on this side so y'all can see. So we got the crab. What I do is, let me tilt it down just a little bit so y'all can see. What I do is just run a little bit of water, just a little bit, just a drizzle, okay? I have a scrubby and I have a toothbrush. Shout out to Pearl Dental in Tampa. Miss Rebecca always gives me plenty of toothbrushes so I can use on my crabs, and me too. So anyways, you're gonna wet your toothbrush. Maybe get a little, well, he's really muddy, so we're gonna turn up the water just a little bit. You're gonna scrub the top of his shell. I know this is time consuming. I know people are rolling their eyes, but I don't really care. This is my house. This is how I eat them. So you're gonna take your toothbrush and you're gonna scrub their legs, their swimmer fin, if they got one, all the way on their spike, just like this, okay? You're going to get around their face, just like that, okay? Then you're gonna flip them and you're gonna scrub the other side. Do you see all that mud coming off, okay? On his swimmer fin, all that mud. You're gonna flip him. Look how better he looks. Look how much better he looks, okay? you're going to take your brush, make sure it's wet, and you're gonna scrub his apron. This is the apron. This is how you can tell it's a male, because he has a skinny shaft. Okay, a female has an oval, but just the tip of the shaft. So this is a male, and a rusty belly at that. Do you see that he's coming to life? His legs are moving. So you're gonna take the toothbrush and you're gonna brush his legs, just like so. Just till it's clean. You're gonna scrub the back right here, because they swim backwards and they burrow in the mud backwards. You're gonna take your toothbrush and you're gonna get right here. You're gonna scrub his claw, because you're eating his claw. You may suck on it. You may whatever, however you want to season it. Either you boil it or you season it. You may crack it with your teeth. Whatever. You're gonna put some of this in your mouth. And you're just gonna scrub all his legs. Just like that. Okay? Scrub, 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 scrub. Turn off the water. Now that is a clean crab right there. We're boiling him whole. Clean crab. That's how I clean my crabs. You can clean them however you want. The bigger ones, I don't really have big ones. I use my scrubby, but the majority, I just use my toothbrush. And that's how you clean a crab. All right, I ended up catching 15 crabs and 6 red rusty bellies, which is awesome. All right, it is time. I have my Instapot on saute, so the water can just get, hot. I'm putting some crab boil in there right now. So now that we have, I'm not doing nothing special. I did put some vinegar in there already. I'm not doing nothing special because we're not boiling them. We're just literally gonna steam the crabs. And I'm gonna pick them, so let's go ahead and put them in there. Start loading them up. All right, I got 3, so we're just gonna load them up just like this. All right, got 2 more. And I'm literally just putting them in a circle. This is a 6-quart Instapot, by the way. And we're gonna add 2 more. This is the last 2. Now we're just gonna sprinkle some crab oil on top. Nothing too crazy. Go ahead and close the lid. Make sure the vent is pointed where it's closed. We're gonna stop saute, and we're gonna put high pressure, and we're gonna cook these. Since the shell is on, we'll probably cook them for 8 minutes, since I got, I think, like 6 or 7 in here. So we're gonna cook them for 8 minutes, and they're not large. I mean, they're between like 5 and 6, maybe a few 6.5, 7s. I just put the smaller ones in here, so all the 5s and 6s are in here, and then I'm gonna put the larger ones. I'm gonna clean them and pop the tops off, and then I'm gonna put those in the freezer for next time. But I wanted to cook these whole so I can show you guys how I peel one, and then I'm just gonna pick the meat for the recipe, and then I'll see you back after they are done. Right, the crabs are done, so I just released the valve. Ooh! Trying not to burn myself. Woo! They smell delicious. Look how pretty they are. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take them out. I'm just gonna put them on a plate real quick. Look how pretty he is. I don't know if y'all can see him. Yeah, he's so hot, so pretty. Another one. I don't know how many I put in here. I think I put 6 in here. That's 3, 4, 5. Woo! 6. Oh, I put 7 in here. 7 crabs fit in here. And that's what they look like. Now I'm gonna pick these, but before I do, I'm gonna show you how I eat a whole crab. So let me warm up some butter and I will show you guys. All right, so I am gonna show you guys how I, hold on just a second. And then we're gonna lower this just a little bit. And we're gonna scoot it back. All right, I'm gonna show you how I pick a crab. I got me some butter from last night. And this is gonna be super duper easy. This is like the smallest crab I have. So basically, what I do is first, I have my picker. You can go on Amazon and get these little pickers. And I have a shell cracker right here. So basically, I take my picker and first I go ahead and rip off the legs. I mean the claws. 1 claw, 2 claws. Then I take my picker and where the apron is, I lift the apron up just like this and I tear it off. Ooh, he's hot. I mean, I literally just took him out the Instapot. Now you got him. What I do is, he has a lip right here. I just grab the back right here and I pop him open just like that. I tear off some of his whiskers. I don't know about y'all, but I do eat the inside. So I'll take some of my butter, and it's got like a spoon. I put the spoon in it like this, and I'll take the inside of my spoon and I'll scrape everything just like that. And I'm aware what's inside. You ain't gotta get in the comments and be nasty about it. It's good. People call it the butter and I like it. And I'll put a little bit more butter on top. I can't just eat it raw. It has to be mixed with butter. So I'll eat it like this. Scoop it out if I can. Did I loosen it up? Okay. Scoop it out just like that. So good. And just scoop it. And there you go. I get all his gills off. The gills are not good, so do not eat them. And I'll just put him in the top of his shell. I'll tear his face off. Just like that. Make sure there's no more gills. And then you take it and you break it in half, just like that. Once you break it in half, you have all this meat right here, all this meat. So you want to just pop it. Ooh, that was juicy. So you're gonna pop it just like that, break it up, and then I break it in half just like that. And I'll start peeling some of the outer shell off until you start revealing meat, just like that. You dip it into butter. And then you just take your picker and you just start picking meat. And I love it. Clean. And then you have one of his claws. And you're gonna just pop it like that. All of that's meat. So So I just dip it in some butter and just scrape the meat out. Just like that. Clean. And then there's some meat right there. You just peel back some of his shell that's still left on it. And that's all meat. If you're tedious, if they're bigger, he's not, but you can break his leg off, break the other leg. I just use this as like a can opener. And I just slice it down the middle. And then I put my fork in his leg like this. If I can get it, he's so small. There you go. And there you go, meat. All on his leg. And then the swimmer fin usually keeps the most meat, so you can twist that off, do that. So now the swimmer fin has the most meat. So basically, you're just gonna kind of split it in half, kind of take the back of it off. Okay, that's all meat right there. Dip it in your butter. All that meat. You may get a little bit of shell, but that's okay. All right, meat clean. You can break his fin just like this and push it up, squeeze it, meat. The little fat part again on his fin, you just squeeze it just like that, and meat. And then you just repeat the process. And that's all there is to it. That's how I peel a crab and eat a crab. You do it the way you want to do it, or if you've never done it before, this is how I do it. It's easy, it's quick. So let me get back with you guys. Let me go ahead and finish getting the meat out of these so I can go ahead and get my dish ready to go so I can show you how I cook it. Alright guys, we are going to be making a Asian dish that has been trending on TikTok. It's called Japchae, but I'm going to make my variation of it. Basically, it's glass noodles or sweet potato noodles with a soy sauce dressing with spinach, carrots, onions, steak or pork. Sometimes it has eggs in it, but I'm gonna do a different variation of it. And I'm gonna use the crab meat that I picked, and that's how much crab meat came out of the 7 little small little crabs. So follow along with me. I'm sorry, I don't put recipes up. I just go by what tastes good to me, and I'm gonna be eating it, so I'm just gonna do a variation of it. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna salt our water just like you're doing with pasta, but we're gonna use crab oil since, you know, we caught crabs and everything. So we're gonna just salt the water, not too salty, because these noodles will soak up everything, but I kind of want to just keep like the Cajun flavor. So we're gonna salt the water with that. The water's been boiling for a good 15 minutes. Now you're gonna buy these from the Asian market. They're sweet potato vermicelli noodles, aka glass noodles. I like the sweet potato noodles. I think they're the best, and they're thicker than the glass noodles. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna open up these bad boys, and this is how it comes, just like that. And then basically we're just gonna peel off the top layer of the noodles just like that. And we're gonna put them in here, just like so. We're not gonna put too much because I am going to be the only one eating and I'm not cooking for other people. So I'm just gonna take the loose ones that's like sticking out and just use those. All right, that should be enough. I always keep these because sometimes I have hot pot and I make hot pot here at home instead of going to an actual hot pot restaurant. So you're just gonna make sure you swirl the noodles in there. We're gonna have to take scissors to chop these up because it's literally one long noodle. So we're gonna go ahead and wait for this to cook. It should take about 5 to 10 minutes until it's nice and soft. So we're gonna go ahead and start prepping up the other vegetables. All right, so what we're gonna put in is some bok choy. I got these from the Asian market today. Some scallions or green onions, some cilantro. This is an oyster mushroom. These are white mushrooms, or snow white mushrooms, and carrot. And then I got my grater right here. And we're gonna go ahead and chop everything up so we can go ahead and saute it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and cut the carrot, just like that. And we're gonna use our shredder right here. And I clicked on the bigger shredder on this. So I have never used this before, so don't judge. So I guess you go like this. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. So you just keep going like this until we get some shreds. All right, we got our shredded carrots, like, you know, that's pretty cool. It's like literally julienne. Okay, cool. All right, so we're just gonna put all the vegetables in here because we're gonna saute everything. So let's go ahead and chop up the bok choy. So I'm substituting the spinach for bok choy. I absolutely love bok choy. That's what it looks like. They're already nice and washed. So I'm literally just gonna thinly slice it. And it should look something like this. Next, we're gonna cut up the green scallions or green onions. And they should look just like this. All right, next we're gonna go ahead and cut the oyster mushroom. He a thick boy. Look how big and thick he is. I love oyster mushrooms. I just love them, love them, love them. I'm just gonna cut this up really small. And these are awesome substitutes. Like if you're a vegan or a vegetarian, you can cut these up in like scallop size disc and score them across and saute them in butter, and it'll taste just like a scallop. And it should look just like this. Next is the white mushrooms. You're literally just gonna cut off the ends because these are just the roots. Discard them, and I'm just gonna chop them up small too. And it should look like that. All right, we have all of our veggies done, and it looks just like that. We have the bok choy, the carrot, both mushrooms, and the green onions. And that's what it looks like. Oh, and I gotta add some white onion too. I forgot. I almost totally forgot the white onion. We're not gonna do nothing fancy. We're just literally just cutting this really thinly. And it should look like that. All right, now we're gonna make the sauce. I'm gonna put it in a magic bullet cup so I can blend everything together. So first of all, you're gonna take a little bit of brown sugar, about that much. Next, you're gonna put a little bit of green onions. Next, you're gonna put a little bit of fresh cilantro. It's getting blended up, so I'm just pinching it in there. And it should look like that. Next, we're gonna grate some garlic. 1 clove, maybe 2. I think I'm in the garlic mood, so I'm gonna do 2 cloves. Make sure you scrape the back of your grater. Get all that nice garlicky flavor. And it should look like this. Next, we're gonna put in a little bit of Chardonnay. I don't drink alcohol, it's just for flavor. It's gonna cook out once we put it with our noodles. Next, we're gonna go ahead and put in some sesame seed oil. Next, we're gonna go ahead and put, I want it spicy, so we got some chili liquid seasoning. And just a little bit of this. Last but not least, I have some dark soy sauce, which is mushroom flavored. And we're gonna put that in there. It calls for regular soy sauce, but I'm not buying regular soy sauce when you can have mushroom soy sauce. It should be looking like this. Now we're gonna go ahead and blend it up into Magic Bullet. All right, let's do a taste test. Ooh, that is bomb. Oh my goodness. That is so good. I am gonna put one more thing in here. I forgot to put it in here. I'm gonna add a little bit of ginger powder. Taste test. Perfect. Oh my goodness. And this chili, I never had this before, but this liquid chili seasoning is awesome. So, so good. All right, let's go ahead and get these noodles out so we can get those chopped up and cooled down. All right, so we got the noodles done, and we're gonna go ahead and just pour it into colander. Ow, I just burnt my stomach. Now, once you pour it into colander, you're gonna go ahead and put some cold water and rinse it off. Basically, you just rinse it off a little bit of starch and some of the seasoning. All right, now that it's done, you're gonna take your scissors and you're literally just gonna chop the noodles. Not too much, because you still want bite. All right. So it should look just like this. Now it's time for the fun part. So I got a little bit of butter, a little bit of cooking oil in here. As you can see, it's all nice and hot. Now it's time to put the vegetables in there. We're gonna dump them all in there. Oh my goodness. I like this because it's pretty healthy. I mean, you got sweet potato noodles, which isn't starchy like, you know, pasta. And the original recipe calls for bell peppers, spinach, mushrooms, and eggs. I only kept the mushrooms and the carrots. Oh yeah, and carrots. I only kept the mushrooms and carrots and onions. So this is just my variation. This is just a crab version. They usually use, like I said, steak or bulgogi or marinated pork. We're doing crab. So we're gonna go ahead and let this cook down, sweat down. Once it's sweat down, we're gonna go ahead and add in our sauce, then our noodles, and then our crab meat. Let's go ahead and add in the noodles. I did turn down the eye to medium, so we're gonna go ahead and add in the glass noodles. we're just gonna incorporate everything. Make sure it's all nice and even. I love sweet potato noodles. So good. And it should look something like this. Now it's time to add in the soy sauce mixture. Oh wow, it looks so good. The noodles is gonna literally soak it up. All right, and it should look something like this. Told you the noodles will absorb all of that soy sauce, and it made it super dark and super delicious. Last but not least, we're gonna go ahead and add in all of this. This is like almost a cup of crab. So we're gonna turn down the heat to just simmer, so it won't overcook the crab or anything like that. Or just turn it off because we're about to be eating. This is the last thing we're gonna add into it. And we're gonna go ahead and put in the crab. And then we're just gonna gently fold in the crab with the noodles. All right, this is what it's looking like. I can't wait to plate it up and try it. Never made this before. I just thought about it and just made it on the fly. All right, guys, that is it. And I'm gonna try it for you guys. I did cut up a little bit of more cilantro and some green onions to put on top, just for presentation, even though I'm just eating by myself. And I got some chopsticks, so that's what it looks like. Got me some Country Time lemonade, pink lemonade. Oh, it hits the spot. All right. Gonna mix it all together. Look at all these big lumps of crab. Oh my goodness. Look at that. All right. We're gonna mix it together. And here we go. I wanna get some crab. I ain't getting no crab. There we go. All right, here we go. What? What? Oh my goodness. That extra chili kick is so delicious. Oh my goodness, this is so good. If you have not made Japchae, it is good. The original is good, but this is fire. Oh my goodness. This is so good. With the fresh crab in there, you can't beat it. I mean, everything is so fresh. If they had this at like a carryout or a regular Chinese restaurant, I would so get this. Wow. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching and watching me cook this great tasting dish. I will definitely do this again. I always want to try to do something out of the box, and I showed y'all how I pick crab and how I eat it. And for those that were just wondering, like, oh, she never picks her crabs and eats them on camera. Well, now you see that I have done it, and I made a great dish. I'm sorry I didn't put any of the, measurements. I just don't measure. I measure by heart, I measure by taste, and usually it's pretty good every time. But thank you to all the new subscribers that have subscribed to my channel. I believe we're at like 2,080. That is just amazing. Like, I am so thankful that my channel is growing, and I'm just trying to do some side hustles and just try to keep busy. Mental health is so important, and if I don't feel up to it, then that's just wrong on my part. So I'm trying to not let my mind slip in darkness. So I'm trying to just do these videos for you guys whenever I can. Sometimes it's hard because of the weather, work is busy, or I just don't, care to go out there and be in the heat. And it just brings on so much depression. So I just stay at home. But I am so happy that I went ahead and booked some flights to Washington. Me and my brother are going to be going next month. I am so excited to film that. I know my channel says adventure, so I know a lot of my subscribers want to see me crab, which is fine. And then there's some people that just like to see me do my food reviews, my day trips, and my vacation. So that's what I just like to post, and I'm gonna keep on doing it. I'm not just submitted to one niche on my channel. But anyways, enough blabbling. I am going to go ahead and finish this. If you have yet not liked and subscribed to the channel, please do so. That would help me out so much. It'd get me out to other people that are wanting to go crabbing or travel or do a food review. It helps spread the word that Beachy Bunny Adventures is on YouTube. Like I said before, if you would like to donate to my Throne wish list, it will look like this. The link is in the bio. It has crabbing gear, it has fishing gear, seafood boils, items, it has camera gear, anything you want to donate to. I do have some goals that I put on there for a new camera. You can donate towards that. Whatever, or you want to give me a cash donation, that'll be fine too. It's not a must, you don't have to, but you can go through it and just look for yourself and see what I have on there. And until next time, I will see you guys out there, and I'm ready for the next adventure. I'm going to do some research to see if I can find a new spot. It's kind of hard because it's a hit or miss. All my other spots that I did last year are not producing. So it's kind of hard. Hopefully I'll run into another local again to tell me another spot, but until then, I'm gonna get on Google Maps and I'm gonna start scouting out some more places so I can bring you guys some new content, and hopefully I can get out there next week. But until then, I will see you guys on the next adventure.